Alright, what's up you guys, and today we have the final mod that I have to show you guys for a little while until I make some more. Of course, it was also another spoiler, I'm going to be making another deku mod very soon, so look forward to that. But we did Dabi already, and we did Endeavor. Now we got Todoroki. So this Todoroki mod is based off of his PHOSPHOR ability that he showed in season 7 of the anime, so spoiler warning if you have not seen that. But without further ado, let's get into his skills. So for his alpha, he throws a flame spear that contains hot fire and actually cold fire, which is obviously his PHOSPHOR ability, and it explodes on impact. So also it has a visual glitch where it shows like a second pillar of flames. That's not an actual hitbox, but just bear with me on that.
Not yet.
And the visual hitbox I'm talking about is, wait for it, that at the very bottom, and also that visual glitch, but don't worry about that. It's a very simple move, nothing too crazy, nothing too insane. I just changed a bunch of the colors so it matches the color of his PHOSPHOR and the color of his cold fire. So as you can see, it's like a turquoise blue, which is the actual color of his PHOSPHOR ability. But yeah, let's move on to the beta. Since the PHOSPHOR abilities he showed in the anime are kind of really hard to replicate inside of the game, I kind of just created my own PHOSPHOR abilities and just tried to do my best based off of that. So this is his beta. He tosses multiple flame bullets, kind of, I guess you can call them flame bullets, in a straight line. And they go really far, obviously. And at the very end of it, as you can see, they turn to ice on impact. They also have the power to freeze if you hit at the right angle, but for some reason the bots aren't actually getting frozen, but you can hear the sound effect, so you know they're getting frozen.
Not yet.
Now for his Gamma, I tried to base this attack off of when he did the final punch against Dabi, which initially took him out for quite some time until obviously Dabi came back with his own version of PHOSPHOR. But this is what the Gamma looks like. I added some ice sound effects, and I also added some extra fire effects on his body.
No problem.
Not yet. Let's settle this. That's all you got? I won't let you.
Now for his final ability, I actually am really proud of this one myself. I actually made a special action pretty decent. So when you activate it, it goes from fire and it turns to ice. The ice can obviously freeze, but the actual fire itself, oh, wrong button, but the actual fire itself does 58 damage, and then it turns to ice. If you hit the outer ring, it'll freeze, but if they are on the inner ring, it'll obviously just be fire. Honestly, out of the three, Endeavor, SHOTO, and Dabi, I think SHOTO is honestly the most underwhelming out of all of them that I've made, but I'll try harder next time I make a SHOTO mod. But I hope you guys enjoyed the mod showcase, and I'll see you all later.